Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm going to be sharing my top 6 luxury foundations. So these are my picks. These are my ride or die foundations. If I, lost everything, cheesy like that, then I'll go around and pick this ones up. I narrow it to 5, you guys, so I just decided to do 6. I hope you don't really mind. I hope you stay and subscribe for more. I really appreciate it, and hit that red subscribe button down there. Without further ado, let's start. Something that you need to know about myself is that I'm a complexion person. Complexion is the most important thing in my opinion. When it comes to makeup, I don't care about my eye makeup. I care about my complexion. If my complexion is perfected and flawless and nice, then I don't care about my eyes. I don't even wear eye makeup anymore. But I need my face to look like a doll, poreless, perfected, Instagram filter, walking kind of thing. So expect for these foundations to be long lasting, that are gonna perfect what you already have and just enhance your natural beauty, because it's all about you and how you feel. And before any of these foundations go on my face, you better believe that I've prepped properly. So there isn't any miracle foundation that are gonna make you look and feel pretty if you don't have a nice canvas. I know you heard that 1,000 times, but truly you guys, if your skincare is lacking, then you can't expect any foundation to really perform, even these luxury foundations. So make sure you're doing your night skincare, that you're taking time for yourself, that you're really pampering your skin, that you're being grateful for what you have. So in no particular order, because then you're just telling me to pick which child I like best. I'm just gonna share them, and then I'm gonna pick my number 1. So I'm only gonna tell you my number 1, and that's gonna be at the end. That I have combo skin, so my preference is usually medium coverage foundations that are gonna be long lasting, and they're gonna keep my T-zone oils at bay all the time. So the first one, which is the fullest coverage foundation that I own, is this one by TILBURY. This is her Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I do have the shade AW, and this is a beautiful full coverage foundation. This is a hybrid skincare mix foundation. This is super full coverage, you guys. So every time I use this guy, I just feel like beautiful and poreless, but I have to make sure that I prep properly. So how I use it is that I used just a little bit. Sometimes I mix a really light moisturizer with it, and then that really shears down the coverage. It doesn't make it so super thick. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's just like really heavy duty, but if you know how to use it, then you're just gonna end up like a beautiful doll, and I'm pretty sure you love it. So you have to make sure that you prep properly. This is a beautiful long lasting foundation. I wore this foundation to my 30th birthday last year, and that's telling you a lot, because like I picked these out of my old foundations to really make sure that I felt beautiful and nice, and that it was gonna be put and stayed looking really nice and poreless and flawless and all the good things that I just mentioned about her. So this is an excellent foundation if you're looking for a really great full coverage, long lasting, but that is gonna really keep your oils at bay. So if you're oily skin, I think you're really gonna enjoy this, but again, just make sure you prep properly. Another of my favorite foundations is this one by SHISEIDO. This is their SYNCHRO Skin Self-Refreshing Oil-Free Foundation. This is a beautiful foundation as well. It is meant to be oil-free, long-lasting. It looks really natural, and it has this technology where it's supposed to self-refreshing throughout the day, so it's gonna make you look like you just applied the foundation. I don't know what it is. It is something magical in this bottle, I have to tell you, because this is the only foundation that doesn't settle on my smile lines ever. This is the only guy that I wear, and I don't get those really awkward lines because I smile a lot. Anyway, this is I have the shade 360 CITRINE, and I really like it. Another claim on her is that it's gonna adjust to the tone of your skin, so they don't really have a ton of shades, but if you find a close enough for you, then it is gonna supposedly match to your perfect shade. There's magic in this bottle, I think, you guys, because whenever I apply it, I look gray, and I hate gray foundations. I need my foundations to be yellow, and this one isn't, but for some reason, after few minutes, you give it a few minutes, and then it's just like perfect. It is the best matching foundation that I own, so this is a great one. Again, if you're looking for something more lightweight coverage, but it's gonna really last nicely. If you have more mature skin, it's not gonna really settle anywhere. So this is a great foundation to check out if you're, you know, looking for something along those lines. But yeah, this is a great one by SHISEIDO. Another foundation that I love so much is this one by NARS. It is their Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I wear the shade Stromboli. So this foundation is another of those really full coverage foundations, just like Charlotte's, but Charlotte is more matte. This one is more radiant and luminous, and it lasts beautiful. This foundation is perfection in a bottle as well. I feel like it just covers everything, and I look just beautiful. I don't know, I really like it. The match is also really nice. I'm gonna leave all my foundation matches below so you can have a reference. But yeah, Stromboli is perfect for my winter. So now that summer is approaching, this is not gonna you know, it's not gonna work for me, but this is a great long-lasting luminous foundation. The next foundation is one that is newer to my collection. It is this one by Pat Mcgrath. It is her Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I have the medium 15 shade. And you guys, this is what I'm wearing right now on my face. Every time I wear this guy, I just feel like, I don't know, just nice and natural, and really, it just looks youthful, and you can see through my skin. It's just good. When I wear it, I get a good 8 to 10 hours without any oils, and depending on how well you set it, like which powder you use, if you use a dampened beauty blender, you're gonna look poreless and beautiful, and this is gonna last a ton of you. I love this foundation. It is one of my most priciest foundations, but I think it's worth every single penny. So this foundation is gonna be for you if you like, you know, a more medium coverage foundation. I don't really consider this to be full because I can see through my skin, as I mentioned, but I really like that. I don't really use a ton of full coverage foundations. I just have few obsessions, but if you go through my collection, they're mainly medium coverage. This is beautiful. It is truly beautiful. I cannot get enough. I love it. Yeah. Alright friends, and I just realized that one of my babies was missing. So I went looking for her and I found it. So this is my Makeup Forever REBOOT foundation. I wear this shade Y365, and I'm cheating already because I told you I was gonna mention 6, but I actually have 7. I have to mention her because this is just beautiful. If you like lightweight foundations that are gonna brighten, smooth, firm, and hydrate and even out, this is your guy. The only thing that I don't like about her, it doesn't last a ton of my skin. So if you have dry skin, it may last longer, but this one on me, it starts to break up around the 7-hour mark, which I hate unless I really prime well. Like I have to do a really long-lasting primer. So if I use my Tatcha, these last a little bit longer, but even so, I find that it is not the longest wearing foundation, even though it claims it does. I don't believe that claim. Not on me anyways. I have my combo T-zone, and it just breaks apart, and around my chin it just disappears, but I love it. For a good 3 to 4 hours, it is the perfect foundation to look nice and plump and hydrated and natural and just pretty. So that's why I really like her, because every time I wear it, I just feel like super pretty and youthful and natural. So yeah, this one by Makeup Forever, I couldn't not mention it because it's one of my most used foundations for sure. And the next foundation that I want to mention is this one by Tom Ford. It is Tom Ford's Traceless Perfecting Foundation SPF 15. Even though this guy is the newest in my collection, maybe I have it for like 2 weeks, I already know I love it. I already know that I'm going to use it a ton for summertime because it's just really lightweight and airy, and it just makes me look super poreless and perfected. And it has a little bit of an SPF of 15, which I don't mind. I have this shade Sable, and it just wears really beautiful. I think I get a good 9 hours, you know, with no like oil speaking through. If I really set it well, I get more. If I use my Tatcha trusty primer, it wears better. So I really like it. I really like it. I needed to share just in case you're like me and you have combo skin and you like that natural, you know, looking kind of feel. Yeah, this is a great foundation for that. And we've made it to my #1 foundation. This is it, you guys. My Backstage Face and Body Foundation by Dior. This is my most worn foundation, period. I have this shade 3WO, and I bought it last summer, and I've never stopped wearing it ever since. I love it so much. It just looks beautiful. It's just easy to me. It matches me perfectly to a T. Whenever I use it, I usually use the primer by Dior, this guy. And I find that they wear beautiful together. I don't know if that's being too extra, but that's how I do it, and I love it. When they're together, they do better. And yeah, you guys, this is lightweight. It is waterproof, so whenever I go to the pool or like whenever I go on trips, I'm always taking this guy, because if I want to go to the pool and I just do a little bit of it because it's super lightweight, I'm not gonna look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup, but then I'm just gonna look put together, evened out, and just beautiful. It wears so nice throughout the day. It just wears a long time. Whenever I put her on, I don't worry about my makeup at all. I know it's gonna look good. Just forget it, and then good 10-12 hours and it looks stunning. So that's why this is my most used favorite foundation of all time. And yeah, friends, that was it for today. Those were all my picks, my luxury picks for foundations. I have more. I should have done a top 10, but you know what, it's fine. I tried to do a top 5 though. I really did. I just couldn't narrow it down to 5, and because I don't really follow makeup rules, I just do what I want. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for your love and support. Every comment, every share, every subscribe, it means the world to me. We're growing, and I am so excited to see where, you know, my channel is gonna go, and with all your love, it's just making it possible for me. So I really appreciate you. I wanted you to know that. I am so happy to share these guys with you, just in case you're in the hunt for a really nice luxury treat. You know, you never know. Thank you so much for being here. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.